Once again, Hayley Matthews winning the toss and just as teams have done, deciding that they'll have a bowl first.
The start they had in game 1 is what they'll be looking forward to. And over here, Uma Chetri has a huge role to play. Just more than your skills. First game, All India. Second game, All West Indies. Everything to play for.
And also from a consistent that they didn't want to play the way they played in the first game. They had a good hard look at themselves after game number.
Recall that first match, too many bad deliveries, too many boundary hitting deliveries. Just Smriti Mandhana with that strike rate of 123. She's been exceptional throughout this series. Well, so far.
Before Karishma Ramarak tied her down and eventually got her. Didn't get too many in the second. Smriti Mandhana needs to be there with the other, Chanel Henry. Will take on the man trying to move around. Handing the cap to Ragvi Bisht. It seems. Joy.
Yeah, I think they had a really good first game and they didn't quite were up to the mark in the second. So how you lose it is just your mindset, how you approach the game, the belief. It was excellent to see the way they came in.
Inside edge, and that'll be the first runs for the evening.
I think just the all-round effort from Aliyah Allen, just what she's able to bring to the team and to be just improved by both teams.
Bit of swing in the air. It's an excellent start here from the West Indies. They've learned from their mistake in the first. On the stumps has your full attention. And when it's outside the stumps, then you can sort of, nibble your way around.
In fact, in the two games, India leading edge. Is this the first wicket? Kiana Joseph takes it, and that's the.
Yeah, she's been clinical, Chanel Henry, in terms of the areas and attacking the stumps, and Uma Chetri trying to play that along the leg side. As Chanel Henry gets the breakthrough, Kiana Joseph takes a comfortable catch. It's 1 for 1.
One leg.
Ball.
Exactly what the doctor ordered in the West Indies dugout.
Shibani Bhaskar early on saying that she likes this new responsibility, is not averse to taking risks. Uma Chetri lost a wicket.
He was closing the face of the bat, hit the ground and just swung a little bit. Then the top edge going straight up in the air.
For those.
Lovely. Yeah, lazy elegance once again on view. The first boundary.
This is Kiana Joseph, but known for these types of elegant shots. Smriti Mandhana. Just margins very small between point and short third, and she gets it through anyway.
India losing the wicket of Uma Chetri. Dismissed in the very first over, trying to.
The Chetri, Jemima, Richa. So 1, 2, 3, 4 got runs. But in the second game, now at 4, depending where she comes today, because she did come in at number 4 in the first game, because the going was good. Press on the accelerator, knowing that the dew will come in.
Which, of course, we did see Dipti Sharma bat a lot higher.
Deep fielders. Just for that kind of a shot. But an effort in vain. A dive too early.
Aware of, if you get too straight because of the swing. Option.
Down the track, trying to power it through the offside, and she manages to miss mid-off. So back to back.
Excellent use of the feet from the Indian skip.
Oh, brilliant. This is just absolute. Through the onside, 1 over mid-off. And then the favourites quicker. 13 runs coming off it.
Putting the pressure back on the bowler.
Oh, brilliant. You cannot bowl short to her.
Yeah, again picking up the length. This time a shorter delivery from Dutton. And she got it just a bit more backward of the fielder, Karishma Ramharak.
Oh, a 6 to add to the 4. 4 is the Indian skipper.
These are a Bongji trek, but that's clearly over the bong. 5 fours and 1 maximum. It's only the 4th over.
Oh, make it another 4. She's just deep. 6 boundaries in a row.
Half tracker, this is as easy as it gets. No pace, sitting up there, hit me ball.
And it was hit outside. She finds the gap or chooses her position.
That 6 over covers was a good ball. Oh.
In the air, just missing point.
It's 20 runs already from this over with 1 ball to spare. Opening the face of the bat, and Alia Allen.
7. She has scored 30. A sigh of relief.
And Smriti Mandhana has turned the heat on over the West Indies bowlers.
Flurry of boundaries from Smriti Mandhana, 6 out of 6, and she's been in good nick right through this. A few deliveries which are not really there in the slot. And that one was played with ease.
Poor ball to start with, should have been punished.
Good evening. Yes, Smriti Mandhana, absolutely brilliant. 104 games, economy of 6, and a best of 4 for 10.
The power play is always crit game, but tonight it's been a different story altogether. Smriti Mandhana unleashing.
There's a fielder. Just a single for Jamima. This is the kind of start that probably any opposition on the bat, on the back foot, especially in the power play. Hayley Matthews has brought herself on. Hayley Matthews and company also had a very similar start. They went on to chasing down the Indian target in less than... Even if there are a couple of slowish overs in the middle.
Where they went wrong was in the middle phase of the game in the second T20I, and that's a rectification they got to do tonight.
Very close, very close. Hayley Matthews might just want to have a confirmation from her wicket keeper. Possibly the enormity will take Hayley Matthews to take the...
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. I've checked the... Rock and roll that once more for me. Yeah, ball is part building. Stand by, still building ultra edge.
A lot close on that replay. We'll have a view now.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Gap between bat and ball on the right screen. Satisfied, no bat or glove involved. Give me ball tracking when ready, please. 9. Wickets missing. Eloise, you can stay with your original decision of not out. You are...
Reprieve for Jamima Rodrigues in India. getting a decision. 45 for 1.
Smriti Mandana, she's just been toying with the field. Exceptional.
Goes reverse. Straight away tries to disturb the line. Ramharak. Top edge. Will just sail over the shot fine leg fielder into the boundary. These is welcome runs for... Two is the call. She might get more than that. That's sweetly timed. Jemima Rodrigues turning it on now.
Using her wrist to good effect. And nicely on top of the ball, head over the ball. The time it left everybody stranded. There was a field out in the deep, but she had absolutely no chance.
Will end the over with another boundary. 16 runs.
The on-drive forced this from the bowler. Dragged shot, Ramharak, and she was quick to pounce on it, getting onto the back foot and finding the...
Uma Chetri went early in the very first over, but thereafter...
A lovely foot movement, especially going deep into the crease. As a batter, if you have strokes like these all around the ground, all around the wicket, it can be a bowler's night.
Yusuf has bowled a couple. As you mentioned, Nursa Crafton hasn't gotten an over in yet. Plenty of options, but where will Hayley Matthews turn?
Picked it nicely. Boundary to Smriti Mandana.
Because the fielder was positioned behind square on the boundary. And she does play this pull shot really well. And there's enough bounce on the occasion with a lot of time to spare.
Over again. 4 again. Smriti is 50 again.
Dick and Stacey in the com box.
Yeah, this was clubbed. You add all the elegance, all the elan.
The year she's been having, Smriti Mandana. 27 ball, 50.
Beautiful shot. That will go all the way. High skill shot.
To open up scoring through the off. Such a classy player, Jemmy.
These kind of shots.
That'll go all the way. No stopping it on this outfield. One man who always kept them entertained is Ravichandran Ashwin. Mighty close. Yep. Too full. More drivable than sweep.
Ball passes under. Take it forward. Take it forward. Clear gap on the left screen. Keep going. You can stay with your original decision of out. You're on screen. Signal now.
Yeah, that is. It's a handy strike rate. 601 runs, so she has the.
I need a drinks break. No, maybe not. But this one, I don't understand the logic behind burning a review without asking. Was against against West Indies in 2011. That's a fine hit, very fine hit. Ragvi Bisht with the 6.
International cricket. Who else to get it against other than one of the West Indian better bowlers? Under 6.
2 sixes for India so far. Easy peasy. The flexible fluidity of the limb, the effort of mind and muscles.
Backward point. Just opening the face from those deliveries across the left-handed batter. He would have
Raghavi Bish joining in the party as well, though it's very early days for her at international
level, but still the awareness about the game is there, which is a delight to watch in a youngster.
Good footwork, good.
And if she can get on the moving bus, along with her captain who's striking the ball like a breeze.
Mandana, but the timing was so good, it just beat the fielder at long off, who had to just run about 3-4 paces.
Seam bowling comes, ball races to the boundary.
Fantastic away.
Doesn't matter if she's on 0 or 73. You give her width, that will be the result when Smriti Mandana is batting.
Yeah, Hayley Matthews is having a chat with Deandra Gordon. The reason she's gone to her seam bowler is, of course, A, that she requires an additional bowler to... It's in the air. Henry
Picks the big wicket of Smriti Mandana, not giving her the length that she was looking for, which resulted in this uppish drive. There was enough height, but that was just enough for it to travel to mid. And now she's dismissed for 77 of 47, 143 for 3 India.
Richa Ghosh, the new batter in. And she's done well. She's done really well. First ball maximum for Richa.
Absolutely no hesitation. It was in the slot, it was a bit wide, but she freed her arms and let the bat go.
She's threaded that gap, Richa Ghosh. What a blitzering start with her bat. 153 for 3.
Nicely played. First going straight down the ground and then nice and fine on the offside, just using her wrists, guiding that down. And nicely played, nice wrists. Just guides that down through third.
It's high. There's a fielder. She has enough time. That's poor cricket from the West Indies.
And both of them were going for it at full tilt. Unfortunately, neither of them, Ghosh hit it high, didn't quite get the distance on this occasion. But Henry and Aline trickles over for a 4.
The basic tenet of cricket.
Who was coming in. Possibly she was distracted by Henry's presence as well. No, sir.
Coming down the track and pulls it away for 4, and powerfully too.
And she's just continued to play to her strengths.
You're just playing with the length of the bowler. Seeing her step out, the bowler's got
Chipped towards the onside, should get a couple. Oh no, a misfield. The fielder.
It definitely needed a better effort.
Short, power, coming to the 4. That's gone over square leg for a 6.
Possibly taking pace off, but pace on with the bat. It gets slow, gets in position, and 67 meters.
Slog sweep, and that is maximum, and that is huge.
Now that's a few rows free, but yeah, just to swing the connection from Richa Ghosh.
just hear the sound of the.
Oh, this time she goes short. And Richa Ghosh is ready. 2 back-to-back sixes.
Back-to-back sixes from Richa Ghosh. 43 she moves on to from 15 balls.
Oh, gets to 50 in style.
And ties the record for the quick Divine and Phoebe Litchfield. Coach Amul Majumdar is happy, and why not? What an inning from this young cricketer.
Is exactly what she can do. She's a finisher for this team. A pace off delivery from Aliyah Allen. And a very challenging catch for Chanel Henry.
And that's been hit hard, hit straight, and hit for 4. Sajana, just a solitary delivery, a mammoth target for West Indies. 217 is what they've got from the stipulated 20.
The Indian management was very pleased looking at make way for Deepti Sharma. They haven't ended up on the winning side. It's been 7 international series where they've lost the decider. And guess
And the moment I saw India put on 217, I was taken back to a night. They have made full use of the grand start that they got in this game, even though they lost a quick start the proceedings.
good stop, excellent stop. They'll be up and about, this Indian team in the... It's very high. Someone needs to call for that. And it's
Skipper getting underneath the ball, but still the ball swirling away from her, and that can look a bit.
That's middled nicely. That'll run away.
The kind of power that she generates is phenomenal. Just a flick of the wrist, and then the ball went sailing.
There's a fielder, but the power in Hayley Matthews' stroke will stay hit.
Packed, moved across the stumps and found the gap on the onside. She does back herself to play this shot.
But she's got it in the middle of the bat this time, Kiana Joseph. She can be a dangerous customer.
And it was straying onto the pads of the left-hander, and she held it along with such power.
There's a chance again. Who's taking it? Tita Sadhu.
For it to be comfortably taken by Tita Sadhu, a shot fine. Not really in control of that shot at all, Joseph.
Down the track. Again, not the connection she would have wanted, but no, it's gone all the way. Apologies.
And he's just to release the pressure a bit. Matthews gets the connection. He initially didn't think that, or didn't sound as though it came off the...
Most wickets for India in T20 eyes aren't that they ready?
And she thinks that she can toy with that field. Exactly hitting where the fielder had come in from.
And just helps it along over square leg. Didn't even try to overhit it. Wasn't looking to hit the 6. Was just looking to clear the fielder.
Oh, just over the infield. Enough on it to get a 4. 12 coming off that Tita Sadhu over. 46 for 1.
But where the fielders have come in and gone out this time around, just another change in field.
Now 217 for 4. A sizable total up ahead of West Indies. 46 for 1.
Yeah, just a length ball, not a lot of pace, and dragging that straight to the fielder. Catch. We've seen a few being dropped in the last, this game and the last 2. But she's one of the better fielders.
Sounded sweet again. And it's rewarding for Henry.
She gets the distance, just waits for the ball to come on to her, and then the wrist and the arms get into the act, and absolutely no hesitation.
Excellent striking this. This is wonderful batting from Chanel Henry.
Look effortless too.
Rather erring on the full side. The previous 6 2 balls back was
84 for 3 so far. 4.
That's beautifully creamed through the offside. And the wrist once again coming into play. Such bat speed. Not surprising that she's able to get the ball to...
Muscled again. Powered again. 4 again.
Was Tita Sadhu. is staying inside the line of the ball and letting the bat go through the arc was Campbell.
Wicket for Deepti Sharma. It's a nice catch. And it's with
A strike straight away. A wicket for her on the very first ball. She might have been brought into the attack. Getting too close to the ball was Campbell on that occasion. Couldn't get the elevation. But that's the end of Campbell. Dismissed for 17. And West Indies are 96 for 4.
Jemima Rodrigues was brought in all the way from long off.
Deepti Sharma straight away on target. She picked up a wicket on the first ball. Then she's posed a lot of problems. The new batter, Crafton.
Goes leg side, has enough on it. So 4 and a 6 to follow.
The ball cleared the boundary comfortably enough. And it goes to show that if you have the intent and if you are...
To 89. Full toss, and it's been given the treatment. So 4-6-6 to finish the over.
Incredible hit. Yes, it was a full toss, but you still have to put it away. And there was a fielder in that direction.
Last ball, last over, full toss, change of angle. Once again, quicker through the air. Not as quick as the previous deliveries.
It is such that she has to look for boundaries. Maximums as much as possible.
Once again, hit very powerfully. She knew exactly.
And she hits it so late.
Taken, is it? Yes, straight into the hand. Rugby Bisht.
Carrying to the field at short third. The later a batter plays, the finer the ball goes. That's exactly what happened. The reason why
Lovely shot. The fielders were up, the ball was right there to be hit, and she finds the gap. So 10 coming up. Cleaned her up. Slower through the air once again, trying to back away and cut it. The ball then bounced.
cleaned up Elaine. She's looking to make some room and hammer it through the offside, but there's no pace. She misgauged.
Once again, top fielding, top effort, and a mix-up. Should be a comfortable run out. Great work there by
Marissa Crafton took off. She thought it had passed to Chetri, but it was a brilliant stop and a good solid throw. The 7th wicket goes down for the West Indies with that run out.
Fielding part. Comfortable. Sajana takes another catch.
Just looping that delivery, Gajnabi gets the height, but power failure, and Sajana settles under it.
There's an appeal here from Richa, and the bowler rather also joins in.
Rock and roll that once more for me. Yeah, ball. Take it one frame back. Decision. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You are on screen. Signal now.
Richa Ghosh heard this.